One of the things I love most about Doctor Who is that almost any aspect of the show's production, no matter how small, has interesting pieces of trivia related to it that can be explored for those who love the programme. You can pick almost any seemingly insignificant detail related to the likes of the TARDIS, the Time Lords, the Cybermen, and of course the Daleks, and discover that there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. For example, this Dalek that Captain Jack destroys in The Parting of the Ways. The most important thing to note about this Dalek is that it is actually depicted using two props. The first prop is used to depict the Dalek when it is intact. This is one of a handful of Dalek props that were made for this episode that was used several times throughout the story to depict different Daleks. Out of interest, this specific prop was later used for Dalek Thay in Series 2. For the scenes involving the destroyed Dalek's remains, a second prop was rotated in. This prop, which like all other Dalek props of its type is referred to as an SFX prop, was made up of the top section of the SFX Dalek used to depict the open mutant reveal of the Metaltron earlier in Series 1, and the bottom half of the original Dalek prop that could stand in as the base of the destroyed Dalek. Because the top half of the Dalek uses parts originally created for the Metaltron, it is an easy giveaway that the props are switched. The intact Dalek has a bronze band on the midsection, but the destroyed version has the Metaltron's gold band. There wouldn't be another Dalek with a gold band seen on screen until Series 9, and the only reason why there's a gold band on this Dalek is because Series 9 used lots of fan-made or reserve props to bolster the on-screen numbers. Another interesting aspect of this destroyed Dalek prop is the remains of the mutant inside. Many fans, having seen this distinctly gruesome Dalek corpse, have reached the understandable conclusion that this Dalek actually had two eyes, instead of the usual singular eye seen on most Dalek mutants. It makes sense given the fact that these Daleks were created using human DNA. However, this assumption is actually false. The prop used to depict the destroyed Dalek in The Parting of the Ways uses the exact same face as the Dalek mutant from Dalek, and indeed almost every other Dalek mutant from the Davies and Moffat eras. The reason why this Dalek looks like it has two eyes is that it is positioned slightly higher than most other Dalek mutants, making the secondary vestigial eye socket appear parallel to the larger socket of the intact eye. In reality, this Dalek mutant is no different to any other, and if you compare the face of this mutant with that of the Metaltron mutant, you can see that the face has almost identical features. Another strange tidbit related to this destroyed Dalek that's worth mentioning is that it seems to disappear. It's present when the Doctor re-enters the TARDIS following the Emperor's speech, but after that it's never seen again. It is possible that the TARDIS dumped the remains of this Dalek in some unused room buried deep within the labyrinth of corridors and cathedral-like chambers that make up its interior, or that the casing was simply jettisoned into the time vortex. Overall, it's safe to say that this particular Dalek is one of the most notable examples of a destroyed Dalek prop in the history of the series. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts on this destroyed Dalek in the comments below.